and welcome to Premier Literacy Technologies video tutorials on Talking Word Processor. And for this video, we're going to go over some of the writing options that we have with Talking Word Processor. I'm going to launch it from the toolbar, clicking once. And we have a lot of nice writing features within the Talking Word Processor. One is the changing the font. I'm also going to make this a little larger, and I can type. Just as normal as any regular word processor. Again, I can bold this, or italicize, and even underline. I don't want to have those features, so I'm going to undo that. But one of the really great features is word repeat. And when I hit the space bar, let's see if I
will read.
Now, that is, you can hear the word being read after each one. But let's also put in sentence repeat. And notice again how the red X goes to a green check. And green check meaning that this service is being used. So,
when I can type now, it will read when I type.
So now you can see, once we put that period in, it will start the reading the whole sentence. Now, another great feature is our spell check, which will read to you. And so I am not the world's greatest speller, which I'm not, and I want to, I'm going to purposely misspell a word.
Every.
And I know that's not correct, so I'm going to go up to the spell check. And you can see I can read the original.
Every.
And you can hear the difference. It's a slight difference, but I know this is the version that I want, and then I click on change. And there it is. Every.
Time by type it. Every time I type, it reads.
Okay, so you can see again, sentence repeat and word repeat are turned on, and it will read the word and as well read the sentence. I'm going to go ahead and turn those off for a minute, and I am going to turn on prediction. And prediction is a great way, especially again for spellers or poor spellers like myself, where I can find words that I am looking for, and simply you can see that the box pops up, and if I click on it, it'll tell me what it is.
That. This.
And so I have three words that, is this what I'm looking for? Now if I click my arrow down one more time, you can see that there is another word.
They, there.
And it gives me three. Now it goes back to the first one.
That, this.
And if I hit, let me go back. And if I
that, this.
simply click on the number 3 or type, I can double click the word, or I can press the number 3 key and it inserts the word, which is a really great feature. Now there are other options for a prediction where we can, let's go and take a look at this, and we'll click on the options button. And you can see right now I have listed all grades, but if you notice when I click on each radio button for, say, 8th grade and 6th grade and 4th grade, the amount of predicted words has changed. So that's another great feature. Now I'm going to go back with all words. And now I can also add a word if I so desire. So say I can do Clark County School District, and I'm going to have an alternative spelling for that. I'm going to go with CCSD, and since the words are weighted, and I'm going to make this a high weighted word, the list isn't alphabetical, it is by word weight on what is most commonly used. So I'm going to say OK, and I'm going to close, and let's go back, and if I type in C, and there it is, and that's my first choice. So if I simply press number 1,
Clark County School District,
it will insert that word. Now when I want to have more words for a choice, I can simply go up to the prediction menu, and let's go with options, and I can create a larger font size, English abridged, and I can display after 2 characters up to 5 characters if I want. I'm going to keep it at 2, and I can also go up to 9 words, and that will display in that word box. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and close this, and now that I have chosen my options, I can begin typing again, and you can see that it brings up the 9 words. Now again, if I click on it,
and
it will tell me the words.
Anything, anyone, analysis, anyone, announced,
And again, it will give me a second page.
Animal, ancient, anybody.
And so if I want anybody, I can again double click or just press the number 5. And for in this case,
Type.
And there you have word prediction. We'd like to thank you for being with us, and stay tuned for the other videos in Talking Word Processor, where we'll cover summarize and the highlight and extraction, which are again some really great tools for the writing process. I'd like to again encourage you to come and visit us at www.readingmadeeasy.com.